Hey, it's another episode of Spontaneous Chuck, everyone. Hello! We are few and far between now, and that's just because of just summertime. You know what? When the sun is out, there's just so many things to do outside, unless it's raining. You know what I mean? Then, of course, you have to come inside and do a Spontaneous Chuck because it's been like forever and a day since I did one. Anyway, hot damn Sam! I tell you what, it's been hotter than Haiti outside, hasn't it? I've never been to Haiti. It's 5 o'clock here, by the way. 5:47 to be quite exact. So, of course, you know what? It's time for some adult beverage to get the salt back in my body. You know, you need salt. You don't actually need salt because I probably eat enough of it in all the food that I eat. But anyway, I like to eat it because I sweat a lot every day. You know, I carry mail and I'm sweating just buckets of just chicken wings and pizza and everything that I shouldn't probably eat. So anyway, I try to eat a little bit more salt to kind of keep it in, a little water retention, you know what I mean? And what better way to get salt in your system, what a better delivery system is there than beer? There's nothing better that potato chips maybe. That might be a good one. It's not going to beat beer, but it's probably McDonald's fries. Popcorn from the movie. You know what? I tell you what, I'm not even going there because that could stir a whole big debate. Hey, anyway, though, I got this. The whole reason I got on here today is because today, as I was out and about, I received a message. You know, we've been having some serious fun on Facebook with the spontaneous games and things. And I tell you what, you guys are you're hurting me. I mean, LMBO. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm dying over this. They're fantastic, and it's still going. It's still going strong. So anyway, where's Freddie down there? Anyhow, I got a message today, and basically it said, "Listen, what's the deal with all this spontaneous?" I can't even talk now because of all the salt delivery system. Spontaneous things. They're actually a new friend on Facebook, maybe like a month or two old. And they said, what's the deal with all this spontaneous stuff? Spontaneous games, spontaneous quotes, spontaneous Chuck. What is this all about? Well, you know, it started out, once again, and because I'm getting new friends all the time, I feel like I have to go back and kind of reiterate all of this. So if you've been there for the long haul, then you know what? That's perfect, and I love you for it. But real quick, I started these videos, and it was just basically because I was bored and just wanted to do something quick hits. They were 30 seconds, a minute tops. Well, hell, now half the time they're like 7 or 8 minutes long, but that's probably because they've more few and far between. When the sun starts going down more often, you know what, it will, obviously it'll pick back up, but they'll be shorter. So anyway, I thought to myself today, what would be a good video to kind of show you something that, you know, before you were on Facebook, you've probably never seen one of the Spontaneous Chuck episodes that would sort of kind of demonstrate who basically I am and the dork and the nonsense that I basically do on a day-to-day level. So I got hold of my buddy over that, actually this is really cool. He actually works for Google, and they watch this junk. And the engineers that do all the Google jazz, they kind of watch it and they laugh and they're like, man, he's just a dipshit. He's just a moron, right? And so I asked him because they don't know me, and I was just kind of thinking, you know, that would be a great gauge of what would be one of their favorite episodes. And he texted me back. He said, dude, you have got to put on the St. Patrick's Day special. Put that thing on there because the boys over here, we love it. We just can't. I mean, basically, I'm just stupid, and this will prove it to you. But anyway, this will basically, in a nutshell, demonstrate you the whole Spontaneous Chuck thing, spontaneous games, any reference. This will explain everything to you. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to put some more salt in my body. I'm going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that. And hey, listen, thanks for watching. Seriously, I just really do appreciate it. We're having a great time once again, like on Facebook. Spontaneous Chucks, man, we're getting just blasted with hits and comments, and I appreciate all that. And it's just great, and I love it because somebody's paying attention to me. Anyway, once again, love you guys, and that's no joke. Until next time, Spontaneous Chuck. I'm out. Later on. Hey, it's another episode of Spontaneous Chuck, today being St. Patrick's Day. Oh, St. Patrick's Day. It gives us Irish folk reason to wear green, kiss a bunch of women, drink a bunch of booze, and Well, we still can't call in sick tomorrow, but nevertheless, listen, man, I am jacked up. First of all, let's be very clear. Be extremely safe tonight. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm going to be staying at home in Casa de Spontaneous Chuck tonight, so I have to work tomorrow. That's why I'm not going out. But if you are going out tonight, once again, just be careful, okay? Anyway, first things first, there's a couple things we want to do today to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to kind of let you in on how we do it here at Casa La Spontaneous Chuck. First of all, you have to wear something green. Hey, man, I'm Irish 100%. And all I can find is a stupid Mr. Yuck shirt. What's up with that? That's pretty pathetic, right? But you know what? Whatever. It's green. You can't be pinching me like that, right? Number 2, you have to have some kind of a cap with a little bit of shamrock on it. That's the problem. If you don't have a Mr. Green shirt, you might be wearing green, but if you don't have something Irish on it, buddy, you know what? It don't mean nothing. So here we go, right? This is probably, out of after dress, it might be the absolutely most important thing that you have to do, and it's all about the St. Patrick's Day toast. If you are an Irish family, you know all about this. What you have to do is basically give a nice blessing to last until the next St. Patrick's Day, and you have to put a little authority in it. You have to put a little hand slap on it, which I don't have. I'm down here for a reason, because we're going to do something here in a minute. So say, for example, I bring this stool over here, and this is a table that we're sitting at, and there's like 5 or 6 of us sitting around here. Here's how we do things, right? I say, as a person at the bar, if you have 10 people there, 10 people make the toast. If you have 30, 30 people make the toast, and it has to repeat itself each time, right? Say I'm the first person. This is how it pretty much goes. You grab yourself a beer, right? Or a drink. It doesn't have to be a beer. It could be a Coke or whatever. And you know what? The green beer stuff, you know what? God bless you if you want it, but it upsets my guts, so you know what? Whatever with all of that. You grab your drink, right? You raise them up, and you give a nice toast. Listen, to all of you, have a very happy year. I hope everything comes true for you. And until next year at St. Patrick's Day, Spontaneous Chuck loves you. Slap it, then you drink it down, baby. And you do that for as many people as you have. Toast it, slap it, drink it. But there's even a bigger tradition after that, and this normally happens, at least in our house, if you have at least 25 people there, because you do that 25 times and you start feeling a little bit tipsy, which I've already done it about 15, and there's only one person in this house right now, and it's me. You start to river dance. You know what? Them people get up there and they start acting like Bob Wise for a reason, and it's not because they're sober. It's because they've had a little bit of the monk juice, if you know what I'm saying. So what we're going to do now, I'm just feeling it. It's St. Patrick's Day. I don't care. I've got my river dance clothes on. Well, it's green, right? I do have the shamrock. Mr. Young, the only thing I can find close to tights that I have is my Cabela's long underwear. So you know what? Be prepared for that. And since I'm going to be doing a little tapping or clogging or whatever you would want to call it here in the hills of West Virginia, I had to go find a pair of boots because that's the only thing that I could actually do that on. So anyway, what we're going to do, a little bit of river dance to celebrate. Once again, Spontaneous Chuck loves you. Be very safe tonight. Hand slap it, toast it, that's what I'm saying, or toast it, then hand slap it, then drink it. Then after about 20 of those, you'll be doing river dances just like me. So let's get it on, shall we? I gotta get my pair here. Let's proceed.
Don't take me, daughter, from me. For all you do, I will torment you, and after let me go still haunt you. Oh, fare thee well. With me to the lamada, me to the lamada. Me right for sure, laddie. Oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, whiskey, you're the devil. You're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains into a merry day. Your sweeter, stronger days until you're spunky on our day.